only on Christ 17 TV. Today we have college basketball championship. We got the UConn Huskies versus the Purdue Boilermakers. And I will let you know who I have winning it all today. First of all, can anybody stop Ide, the big man for the Boilermakers? It's almost impossible to stop him from getting 20 points and at least 15 rebounds. Now, UConn is a different animal. They've beat everybody in this tournament by double digits and actually covered every spread. So, can they beat Purdue by double digits tonight? The spread is 7.5. So, we're going to see what happens. But my pick is going to be UConn Huskies. I'm a St. John's fan, so my loyalty lies with the Big East. The Big East got snubbed this year. St. John's and Seton Hall and maybe even Providence should have made the big dance, but that's fine. UConn is where they supposed to be, trying to go back to back for the first time since Joakim Noah and the Florida Gators. And if I'm not mistaken, Billy Donovan was that coach. So, is it going to be a close game in the first half like it's been, and then UConn runs away in the second half? That has been the trend. But it's going to be so hard for them to get baskets down low with the big man for the Boilermakers down there. It's going to be a real good game. And I think at the end, I think they're going to take off and win this game by about 10 to 12 points. That's my take. But it should be great. It should be great because the one player I think is key for UConn is Cam Spencer. The kid makes play after play. He grabs big rebounds for a guard, great passing, and makes key shots. But I will say this, UConn cannot fall in love with the three-point shot because they're not shooting the three too well during these games. In the second half, they usually hit some big threes, but in the first half, it's like they fall in love with the three and they keep the other team in the game. So, what do they need to do? Get open shots. If it's a three-pointer, take it, but get a lot of open shots, a lot of assists on baskets, no one-on-one ball, because I will say this, Purdue got great defense, and it's going to be tough. But I think the guards from UConn is going to outplay the guards from the Boilermakers. So my pick for today, UConn, and I think UConn will win this by maybe 10 to 12 points. The spread is 7.5. I think first half's going to be close, maybe a 3-4 point game. And then in the second half, I think UConn catches fire like they've been doing the whole tournament and win the championship back to back. Hurley, does he get enough credit for being such a great coach? I don't think so. I don't think so. This coach is amazing. They lost all those players last year, I want to say 5 to 8 top players from the championship team. And what they do? Reloaded and came right back and did it again. And here they find themselves in the championship game again as a number 1 seed. Had a great year. And I think they're coming back 2 times for that chip, baby, that ring. They want that ring. So with that being said, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. Like I tell you every time around this time, Big East, baby, is on the rise, and we're going to win it tonight. And I will catch you on the flip side, and we'll talk about this maybe after the game or the day after. Everybody, have a great night. Let's go Huskies.